As you guys know, it's already, approaching Chinese New Year. I believe it's on the 17th of February. And today is currently the 3rd of February, 2026. And yeah, I was literally this close, guys, from losing my store, right? As you could tell, the title was probably something like how I lost 30,000, right? I was this close from losing everything because, I didn't send my bulk payment in time. Just because, I had to get my custom tech packs sorted. So my agent was waiting for that. And yeah, I was doing like sleepless nights trying to make sure that everything was perfect. And they said, I had enough time. But then last minute, they're saying, okay, we've received a lot of orders. So this is the warehouse that they've received a lot of orders and that they may not be able to take my, order in, which is which is crazy because I thought we had time. Like they told me we were good on time, that even though, I pushed back a little bit, that we were sorted. So I had to wait another day just so I could get confirmation to see whether or not that my production was going to go forward. And, by God's grace, it worked out. And yeah, production for 2,000 units is on the way. By February the 10th, I should have my custom white labeled products. And yeah, we're good to go, guys. Like, it's a W. It's a W for real. And yeah, man, like first month running this new products hit $35,000. Healthy margins as well, around 33 to 35 percent. And this is after fees, by the way. This is after, Shopify takes their transaction fees, all that stuff. Because you guys need to be looking at that as well. A lot of you guys are just looking at the ROAS. Yeah, you guys are just looking at the purchase conversion value and you're saying, yeah, this is my profit, I'm good to go. But you guys need to account for returns, chargebacks, etc. There's a loads of things that you need to, track. But yeah, after everything's finished, after all the fees, everything, I netted around $11,000 for the month, which is good. Like, I'm happy. And I think for this month as well, February, it will be a slow month. I did want to scale, guys. I won't even lie to you. I did want to scale, right? I wanted to scale with this product, but yeah, like I only have 2,000 units. And I know for you guys, I know some of you guys who are running products already have just placed, your payments for, your bulk. And it's it's a little hard because once you're in that scaling mentality and you're like you're scaling up, and then you get that message and it's like, yo, like your agent's saying you've run out of inventory. Then you gotta chill, and then it's like you gotta wait 2-3 weeks until another batch of orders or another batch of stock comes in, and that was my case. But it was even gonna be worse, right? I was gonna wait 4 to 5 weeks. Crazy, I know, but luckily, we're able to get past that, and yeah, I'm on my way to, them 100K months, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, they say this is not really, I'm not really like calorie ripping or anything with this product. It's more of a evergreen, sustainable, this is a winning product. And to be honest, guys, it wasn't that hard to find it, all right? I think a lot of you guys complicate, winning products, if I find that winner, it's going to hit, but that's not the case, right? There are winners around you, right? You got to look for the products that are already being sold and then just find, an angle or a desire that's, not being tapped into and scale the hell into that, bro. Run it up. You guys got to become direct response marketers. And that's how I feel, going forward 2026. Right, I'm not ripping ads. These are my ads that I'm creating constantly, every day, and it's like crazy, at the potential, because my ROAS has been very high recently. Actually, it's been high since the start of starting the store. It's been around 5. Well, some days it's around 2. 2.2 is my break even. No, 2.2 is my target ROAS. My break even is 1.3. Can you believe that, guys? 1.3 after fees. 1.3 is my break even. So yeah, I've got a lot of room to spend. So you can't compete with me, bro. But yeah, hopefully February we can end out around 35k to 40k. I'm gonna try and scale just before February closes. I know we only have 28 days, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get to like that 40k mark. And then March, once things are back and running, warehouses are good to go, that's when I'm gonna place a fat bulk order. Actually, before that, I'm gonna go to China, which is crazy, guys. China vlog is gonna be insane, right? But yeah, I've got a trip that I'm gonna book to China. Probably go off around the middle of March. But yeah, I'm gonna go so I could kind of just refine the products, make sure everything is perfect, and then I'm good to go for scaling. All right, because I'm trying to hit them 100k months, but a lot of guys don't tell you this, but the back end is important. All right, like everything needs to be on point, unless you just want to scale a calo product, rip ads, and then just not ship. You could do that as well. Like, one sec, I'm even getting a call. Like, you could do that as well, but it's like, is it worth it in the long run? No. Are you gonna be making money consistently? No. So, why would you do that? It just doesn't make sense to me. But I was kind of on that path as well. With the color ripping, kind of stopped doing that. Now I'm actually running a sustainable brand, I say. And yeah, this is more like actual marketing, I say. It's like I'm actually marketing to people. I'm understanding their problems and I'm providing solutions to that. I'm not just, selling these pump and dump products that people don't need. It's something that actually solves a huge, I'll say insecurity, with people, but also an issue that, that's like just affecting them, like internally, externally, everything, and once you guys could find those products, or I should say those markets, right, within those products, that's when you could really see those consistent, 30, 10k profit months, right? Because a lot of you guys want to get to those 10k profit months, right? That's like the baseline, I'll say. And I feel like, I've been constantly hitting this baseline. I'm trying to leave that. I'm trying to get to these 20 to 30k profit months, even 100k profit, towards the end of the year, hopefully. I should be hitting that, actually. Not hopefully, I will be hitting those. But yeah, guys, I just want to document the whole process, the whole journey of scaling this product from 0 to 100k per month. Hopefully we hit that very soon, March, April time. And yeah, I'll be sharing everything with, updates with my store. And yeah, it was funny because, there was like, I think there was 2 other competitors in my, running this product. And one of them tried taking me down. Like, he sent some DCMAs on my Facebook firstly, right? I appealed those. Yeah, like he continued, like he then DCMA'd me on Shopify. I'm thinking, bro, come on, like give it a rest. This market is huge. Let's make some money, But yeah, I peeled that as well, like, and yeah, my product's back on. It's back online. But that slowed me a little bit. But, mentally this game is draining, but it's worthwhile. This is this is very fulfilling. I feel good. Like, and I do have a lot of free time, surprisingly. Right? And yeah, it's like there's work to be done, but I don't have to do it right now, if that makes sense. Like, I could leave it till later on, like later on the week. If I don't feel like doing anything today, then I'll just chill. I say chill, but I'm still researching, working. I can't chill. All right, there's no chill for me. My chill is reading, learning. In fact, I'll share this book I just got, guys. I know a lot of you guys already know this, but breakthrough advertising. I finally got it. one of the best marketing books out there. I suggest you guys get it. From looking at the Evolve course, it was spammed. Spencer spammed me to get this, watching the videos. He was like, you guys need this book if you guys want to get good at direct response marketing. And yeah, I feel like, I'm reaching that level. So yeah, guys, don't be scared to invest in yourself as well. Like, I damn near spent 2 bands. November, December, I spent like 2K on, no, even before that. Yeah, last Q4, I spent like around 2K on mentorships and courses, right? And those were helpful, right? It took me to the next level. I made 70,000, right? I made 70,000 last Q4. Crazy. My goal was 100K, but hey, I think throughout the whole year, I did reach my goal of 100K, but I did want to hit 100K. So, we're going to keep going up. Yeah, guys, like, the problems will come. They're going to keep coming, but you just got to become that problem solver. You got to just keep solving these problems. The more money you have, or the more money you're going to get, the more problems are going to surface. So keep going, keep striving. And yeah, guys, 3rd of February. Right now, we're still out. Let me check my rev, actually. Let me check my rev. Do a little quick rev check. A live rev check. Okay, I'll flip. So currently today, we're at about 639. I know it's kind of hard to see. But since starting the store, 1st of Jan to the 3rd of February, let's see how much we've hit. Around 39,000. I'll round out to 40,000. But yeah, we feel like $40K since starting the store, which is crazy. But yeah, it's nothing, guys. It's nothing, truly. Like, anyone could really do this. You just gotta be consistent. Like, I've been doing it for three years, right? And I'd say one thing as well, for those guys who want to start, e-com, or even start any business model, like, just start. Stop asking questions, all right? Don't be asking what's the best video to watch. If you guys are asking those questions, then you've already lost, Just start. I didn't have anyone to guide me or anything like that. I just worked. I watched videos and I got to work. All right, take action. You guys got to do the things that actually do the needle pushing, right? To get to that next stage, if you guys want to hit the 10K months, then you got to put the enough work to get to those 10K months. And so forth to, 20 to 30K, all right? But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there. And yeah, I'll update you guys next time.